Hey guys, and welcome back. Dayna here from DNA Wellness. Here we talk all things health and wellness. Today, I'm going to take you through my children's protocol to keep a strong immune system. So if that's what you want to hear, stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to give you easy, simple little tips and things that you can implement with you and your children. Alright guys, so let's jump right in. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications every single time new videos come out. New videos come out every single Wednesday, and I would love to see you here. So as mentioned, I want to take you through exactly step by step what I do for my kids to keep them above the wellness line. So we have been doing this now for probably about 5 years, and I would say for the most part, I have been able to keep my kids well. So the first thing I want to talk about, it is super important to remember to eliminate or take out as much things that are going to actually suppress your child's immune system. So any processed foods, make sure we don't have those in our diet. Try to keep up with whole food and supplements and things like that. No processed sugars, no processed foods. I know that for me and my family, we also take a look at when it comes to like grains, make sure you have ancient grains, or you might be one that needs to go completely gluten-free, as well as dairy. Know the quality of your foods in the dairy. We, especially with my son, avoid dairy products. If you know that you're going to indulge or intake any of those things, one thing that I definitely recommend to have on hand is Enzymes. So Enzymes is an amazing enzyme for children's bellies. This is going to help if maybe you know that you're going to eat something that could suppress your child's immune system. Maybe they have sensitivities to dairies, maybe they have sensitivities to gluten, and they might be exposed to just a little bit of that. So make sure you have those enzymes on hand. I would say this is not one necessarily that we always take on a daily basis, but especially with my son who has a compromised immune system, I make sure that I have good digestive enzymes on hand at all times. So another thing that is super important is to make sure that they're getting a multivitamin. So absolutely love Mighty Vites. Mighty Vites is an excellent multivitamin for kids. It's going to be a full nutrient, whole foods, because the reality is our kids are probably not getting enough in their foods. And even if they are on a whole food diet, what happens unfortunately is we're not getting enough of those nutrients in our soil. So it is important, in fact, imperative that you supplement. A study that I read, which actually scared me, was our children are the first generation that are expected to not outlive the life expectancy of their parents, us. So the reason that being is they're not getting enough nutrients. Their poor little tummies are not getting the love and things that they need. So next, Super C. Now I love Super C because these are chewables. So again, they're easy for the kids to go ahead and take an intake for their bodies. As you know, when it comes to immunity, we take this every single day. The beautiful thing about vitamin C is it's going to help to protect and maintain a high immune system. But when you have this particular vitamin C, because it's whole food, it has been tested and has a better absorption than any others. And so you want to make sure that you have a good high quality vitamin C that your child is taking every single day. And when we talk about digestion, so 40 to 60% of the immunity is in the digestive system. So you want to make sure that you're supporting your little ones' happy tummies. So Mighty Pro. Now I love these Mighty Pros because they're almost like little pixie sticks and they're super easy for our little ones to just open them up and take them, and it's going to build up that good floral. They're probiotics that are going to have all the strands of the bacteria, the good gut that they need. So we absolutely love this. My kids take them before bed. The beautiful thing, again, because they're infused with essential oils, so you actually can take them any time of the day, but it's going to help to support good health, good gut health in their immune system. So last and not least, ImmuPro. So now I absolutely love this. And actually, during this time, I've been making sure my kids get this daily. Now, this is not necessarily one that I always give them daily, but I would definitely say during maybe your fall and winter seasons, season change, when they are exposed to more things and need a little bit more strength when it comes to their immune systems, this is one you want to have on hand. The only thing I want to warn you, okay, mommies, daddies, grandmas, granddads, be careful because the dosage on the bottle is for adults. So what I do for my kids is I actually will cut it in half and sometimes even in thirds and only give them a portion. And the reason being is it does have melatonin in it. So if you want them to have a good night's sleep, give them some MuPro. But the other beautiful things that it has is in your zinc, it has a lot of your minerals that the body needs. So these are super, super important, again, for the immune system. So another thing that I always make sure my kids take every single day is Ninja Red. So Ninja Red is a full spectrum, full body nutrient and nutriment. So I love getting this in my kids' little systems. It's a puree. So you're going to have all of those beautiful, beautiful fruits in there. So it's going to be high in antioxidants to just help fight off free radicals. And pro tip, what I do for my kids is I actually take another supplement, multigreens, which is amazing when it comes to the nervous system, the glandular system, again, to support everything that their little bodies needs that is going to affect that immune system. I actually open the capsule of the multigreens and I'll put a little bit in their Ninja with a drop of Tangerine Vitality, just to give it a little bit of boost. Again, this is going to be and give them a full spectrum of all of the beautiful things that their little bodies needs just to work at their optimal ability.
So next, I do a detox bath. I repurpose an old salsa bottle and an old essential oil bottles and fill it up about half a cup of Epsom salt. You want to make sure you also have Aztec clay and baking soda. So the Aztec clay and baking soda you're going to add into the jar, about 1/4 cup of your Aztec clay. Put that in with your Epsom salt. And then about the same for your baking soda, about 1/4 of a cup. And then you'll go ahead and add that as well into the same jar. That way you'll have enough to fill up different bath waters for your kids. I keep it on hand so that way they can just go ahead and scoop it in. But again, I put it all in the same jar because it makes it just a little bit easier. Shake it all together and then you can put a scoop in.
All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. Please comment below. Let me know what things you're doing for your little ones to keep them well. Let me know if you try some of these little tips and tricks that I've shared. I want to hear from you. And if you have not already, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications every single time new videos come out. I thank you. I appreciate you. And I love you so much.